What are you doing? Get back. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Achah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who still rule and teach well. Peace, blessing, and safety to the Lord's elect scattered throughout the four corners of the planet Earth. Pushing this word in humility and sincerity. All right, real quick. Breaking news. All right, coming out of the East. All right, one of the kings of the East. Scriptures speak about preparing a way for the kings of the East, the great river Euphrates being dried up. Well, Vladimir Putin would be considered one of those kings of the East. And Vladimir Putin is pretty much, it looks as though he's going to be the guy that Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, uses to destroy America, Babylon the Great. Now, news just came out that Putin wants hostile states to pay for Russia gas in rubles, which ruble is the name of the currency of Russia. Now, in doing this, this will further devalue the euro, and it will further devalue the U.S. dollar. I'll read a little bit of this. It says, leader tells central bank to develop new system within a week. So, hey, lot could change here within a week. It says Russia to provide contracted volumes, change payment currency. Russia will demand that unfriendly countries pay for natural gas in rubles. And Russia is obviously one of the leaders and producers of oil. Okay. It says Russia will demand that unfriendly countries pay for natural gas in rubles. President Vladimir Putin said Wednesday, causing European futures to jump. I have taken a decision to switch to ruble payments for our natural gas supplies to the so-called hostile states. So this is obviously purposely done to penalize and cause, damage to these hostile states. And probably the most hostile state right now against Russia is the United States of America. It says Putin said at a meeting with government officials, and that goes into Isaiah 13, they shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. In this case, the currency of America and Europe, they have no delight in it. It says Putin said at a meeting with the government officials, according to a transcript published on the Kremlin website, stop using the comprised currencies in such transactions. Benchmark European gas prices rose as much as 21% in Amsterdam amid concerns that Russia's requirement could exacerbate the energy supply crunch on the continent. The ruble strengthened, you see? So Russia's currency is getting stronger while all the other countries of the entire world are getting weaker. It says within a week, Putin ordered Russia's central banks to develop a mechanism enabling such payments within a week. According to a transcript, early in March, Russia's government announced a list of 48 states deemed hostile. They included the United States, Japan, and all European Union members, Switzerland, and Norway. As a result, the bulk of Russian gas exports now go to unfriendly nations. Some 58% of Gazprom's gross gas sale abroad were in euros. So 58% of their income came in euros. Now that same 58% is going to have to be paid in Russia's currency, which again is going to devalue the euro. It says gross sales abroad were in euros as the third quarter of last year, according to the producers of the most recent bond prospect. Another 39% were in U.S. dollars. So that's 39% is now going to have to be paid in Russia's currency, man. It says at the same time, I want to emphasize that Russia will definitely continue to supply natural gas in line with the volumes and prices and pricing mechanisms set forth in existing contracts. So, hey, it's only a matter of time before this U.S. dollar collapses, man. All right, and this U.S. economy crashes. All right, and in that day, it's not going to be pretty for anybody outside of this truth. Ezekiel 7:19, they shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai's wrath. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is a stumbling block of their iniquity. And pretty much, what's going to happen is that the damage that Russia is going to do is going to be so great that these European nations are not going to be able to withstand. And they're going to turn on America, and they're going to side with Russia. All right, this is what's going to happen according to Bible prophecy. You don't have to believe it. All right, but it was told unto you, whether you believe it or not. Revelation chapter 17 and verse 16. It says, "In the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, which is the EU, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire." Now the whore is America, Babylon the Great. So this beast, the beast that ride the whore, because when you read Revelation, it speaks about the whore riding the beast. So here it is, the whore was riding the beast and everything was all good. But there's going to come a time where the beast is going to hate the whore. All right, and they're going to burn her with fire, and they're going to shoot nuclear missiles on this place. All right. So just something real quick news, Lord, when it was edifying, Brother Yaquan, Kom Yashua, Shalom.